Now, would you believe me if I told you, Fred, that I actually learned how to do that from YouTube coaches, from the YouTube platform, from people that I have subscribed to? But it's true. Now, granted, I have actually, like, in the past, I actually have hired a professional vocal coach. But, like, when I was first starting out, there were some YouTube channels that helped me monumentally change my voice for the better. And you know, here on this channel, we are all about following our passions and learning new things and recording it along the way so we can share that experience with one another, right? So, I want to tell you about 3 YouTubers that I subscribed to when I first started to sing, and how these channels have helped me monumentally change my voice for the better. Let's get straight into it, right? The first channel that I subbed to when I first started to sing is a channel called In Unison Music Lessons. Now, I will have all of these channel links down in the description below. But the first channel definitely is In Unison Music Lessons. Now, what I love about this channel, there are 2 videos in particular that I love about this channel. They are 2 warm-ups, and they just follow some simple scales. But they are so effective, especially like when I first started singing and I was struggling with like notes, just once again the C major scale. That C3 used to tear me up. It used to tear me up. And just doing like simple intervals or going from solfeggio is what it's called. Once again, a C major scale, solfeggio. You probably know it as do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now that channel helped me monumentally with that scale. Once again, though, with my actual vocal coach, like I said, I would do that like on my own time before I got a vocal coach. But then when I got a vocal coach, like we took that solfeggio and we just put it on numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. 1, 2, 3. But definitely In Unison Music Lessons. And I still use it to this day. Like, all these channels I still use to this day. They are still in rotation in my daily singing practices. So don't think that, you know, we are past anything. I still do the basics. we are not passing up on these basics. But In Unison Music Lessons, they're just really like fun, simple vocal warm-ups. Especially if you are a new beginner singer, I highly recommend it. I remember, once again, before I got my vocal coach, I would do these like every day, and it was this one time I did a, what do you call it, an open mic, because I used to literally live across the street from my music school, and to this day, I don't understand why I didn't take full advantage of that. It was a woo moment. But I did go to one open mic night that they actually had, and on the way home from work, I did these lessons from In Unison Music Lessons, the warm-ups, that all the way home. All the way home. And I was like, it helped me warm up so much for that performance. Love that performance. Oh, God. Maybe one day I'll actually make a story time on that performance. I wish I would have had someone to record it. It was fun. It was definitely fun. But the second channel that I subscribed to when I was learning how to do music, and I'm still actually subscribed to this person, is Jacob's Vocal Academy. Jacob's Vocal Academy is amazing. He has so many videos of vocal techniques, of vocal exercises, of vocal warm-ups, of vocal workouts, vocal cool-downs. If you are looking for new scales, Jacob. If you are looking for exercises to help with riffs and runs, Jacob. If you are looking for, if you are just looking for a complete workout, Jacob. Yeah, no, Jacob has lots of videos, and the thing about Jacob's is just that a lot of the times it's just the instrument. So he'll play the scales on like the piano, and you'll just hear the notes, the individual notes. So you'll be able to just follow with the individual notes. And oh my goodness, such a wide array of exercises. Like after I did my, and for me personally, after I did my vocal warm-ups with In Unison Music, I would just go straight to Jacob's to actually do my actual like exercises. Because there is a difference between warm-ups and exercises and workouts. The warm-ups is as intended to warm you up, to get your body back into the, I want to say the position, or get back into like the muscle memory of singing. Because right, singing is kind of like a sport. You are engaging a lot of different muscles, a lot of muscles that you don't usually use, especially when talking. A lot of your core muscles, muscles on the side here, and muscles like back here in your back. Oh, I love when I can get a good breath back here and you can just feel it expand. But you are using a lot of those muscles, as well as your jaw muscles, the tongue. You are trying to like not relax this, push this back. Your head needs to be a certain way. So it's a lot of work. And while you like having to remember to have all these muscles engaged, you still have to be conscious of how much airflow you're pushing out, how much airflow you're taking in, how to properly take in a good breath of air. Like it's just, oh my goodness. And then you have to then think about all the musical things. Singing can be a lot. Singing can be a lot, especially if you are new to it. It is a lot of work. But Jacob's Vocal Academy definitely helps, at least with me, it helped so much because of his wide array of lessons, of workouts, and exercises. As well as, it's great because he has videos for beginners, like beginners, and then he has videos for like intermediate. I don't think he has too many things on like advanced stuff. I know there is one video that I'm currently like working through as the recording of this video, that it covers advanced scales like the Dorian scale, harmonic majors, harmonic minors, chromatic scales, pharyngeal. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but those scales, and that's what I'm currently tackling. Fun! But I don't think he has too many advanced scales. But definitely for beginner and intermediate, that is, oh my goodness, that's a really like, I would spend hours working on the, like, my wrist runs from his videos. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. I mean, just going hours with his videos. Great place to learn if you are definitely someone who just already has a routine and just needs some exercises and workouts. You already have time allocated and you just like, you know what, I want to work on my wrists, I want to work on my runs. Jacob. I want to work on breathing. Oh my goodness, that's another thing Jacob helped me with when I first started singing. I was breathing and I would go to this local park. And this is once again before I had my vocal coach, so of course I didn't know how to take a proper breath in, but it still helped. Because once again I did it every day. But in Jacob's Vocal Academy would just have the timer ticking. And every day I went straight to his channel and I clicked on that breathing exercise and I did my hisses. Some days were good and other days were bad. Overall though, I've seen a big improvement on my breathing skills. Well, not skills, or just how long I can actually just hold the breath. Because once again, I didn't know how to take a proper breath and hold the proper breath. But definitely Jacob's Vocal Academy, amazing, amazing. Definitely highly recommend it. And the last one, this is my all-time favorite, guys, and that is Aussie Vocal Coach. Aussie Vocal Coach. He's, as the recording of this video, and today is Saturday, March 22nd of 2025. He is currently putting out new content, new exercises, new workouts, new things to help you tone and build up notes. I love this man's channel. Once again, he has a wide array of music lessons, of music exercises. The thing though about Aussie is that he has exercises for specifically men, and then he has exercises for specifically women. He also has everything else in between. Everything in between. And the exercises are great if you are at a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Oh, it's so, oh my goodness. And then he has these playlists, so once again, if you are just working on something specific, Aussie has a specific thing where he has riffs runs. He has just specific exercises for belt. He has specific exercises for breathing. He has specific exercises like, oh my goodness, it is just, it's so encompassing. It's so many things. Because you can do a lot of these vocal exercises, these other vocal workouts incorrectly, and you could damage your voice. And friend, we are singers. We are not in the damaging our voice era. We are not in our flop era. So we want to make sure that we are doing our vocal exercises and workouts correctly, because that's exactly what they are. That's exactly what they are. Because when I started some of these videos on Aussie Vocal Coach, I was worn out by the end of it. I was like, ooh girl. Like, I wasn't feeling like fatigued in my throat or anything like that. I wasn't having any like dryness or pain, but I was just physically like tired. I was just physically like, oh my goodness, tired. And like, just to even like prove the point of how good his channel is, I use his channel daily to this point. Like, I have a specific playlist on my YouTube account, and every day his video, he has a great workout for guys. It's like a 20-minute exercise, and I do it every day at my break at work because I have a 15-minute break. So I do this 20-minute exercise. Obviously, well, 15 minutes of the 20. Sometimes I say a little extra to get an extra like 2 minutes in, 17, 18 minutes. But like, when I tell you, it just, I'm so much more comfortable in my voice now. Like, my vocal coach helped me to understand how to use my voice, if that makes sense. Like, my vocal coach taught me how to take a breath, how to hold a breath, what muscles should be engaged, how to listen for the right notes, how to feel the notes within my body, how to relax my tongue, what my face should be doing, how it should sound sonically, how I should go into like my mental space, because once again, singing isn't just about what you're doing with your voice, but it is it has a lot to do about with how you feel and what's going on in your mind. If your mind isn't right, then your body isn't right. If your body isn't right, your voice isn't going to cooperate at all. So you have to do like your steps. So that's what my vocal coach taught me. But Aussie taught me all the scales. Aussie taught me like the consistency, the getting up every day. He toned it up. So it's like, it's great that now that I got a coach and I have the knowledge, but now I can now use the knowledge from my coach to use it with Aussie, because he actually has the practices, he actually has the workouts, he actually has the scales, he has the pianos, he has the backtracking. Oh my goodness, friend, the backtracking. So he has like beats and drums that play in the background on the scales to help you with the rhythm. Game changing. Because now when I actually listen to music and listen to like some of the things that I just personally like, even things on the radio, because I've like practiced with the backtracking on Aussie's videos, because once again he has like the beats and the drums going. Now I was like, I can hear the scales in popular music. I can hear the notes in popular music, because I was like, I did this scale for an hour every day. And now I can hear it and just on the radio. I can hear it when other singers do it. And I'm like, girl, I know a chromatic scale when I hear one. I know that you're ascending through these notes. I know that you're descending through these notes because I do it every day. Oh, Aussie, I don't even know a word that's more, that would express, to say that's more highly recommended. Like, I highly, amazingly, everything. If you are a singer of any level, intermediate, beginner, advanced, if you are someone working for a specific goal in mind, if you're working on belts, riffs, runs, sustaining notes, even working on your vocal tone and vibrato, great place to go. Once again, I still use it to this day and I have no plans on changing that up. They are effective, they work, they're fun, they are quick. What else do you need in life? And he has a great accent. He's an Aussie. He's from down under. Okay. Guys, do not come for me for my Australian accent. I tried. But that's all just to say, like, admiration. Obviously, we mimic things that we admire. And I really do enjoy Aussie's Vocal Coach channel. But just to wrap things up, friends, the 3 channels that I recommend you subscribe to if you are a singer, if you're someone who just likes to sing or who just wants to get a vocal tone up. Because once again, you don't even have to be a singer. You could just be a public speaker, you could be a teacher, you could be a doctor who wants more confidence, you could be a leader at work who has to present a meeting. These all take a skill of you getting up and using your voice. So definitely check out these channels. In Unison Music Lessons, Jacob's Vocal Academy, and Aussie Vocal Coach. Now, before I let you go, friends, let me know, are there any YouTubers that you subscribe to that have helped your voice? Are there any exercises that you always go back to? Or are there any channels that you just cannot live without because they have helped you monumentally in your singing journey? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, friends, you got this. I got this. We got this. Okay, we got this. Bye, friends.